In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi guys, how are you? Just give me 1 second. Let me just see if anybody has any updates for me. Shia LaBeouf has been beat up, but I could do that for the morning show. There's a lot going on there. I might play this one. Bethany, that stupid bitch has something to say on the Epstein files. Let me see what this bitch has to say. Okay, she got something to say. All right. Well, okay. Hold on. We got things to talk about. I don't know who that is. All right. Hold on. Just making sure nobody sent me anything. Because sometimes when I get off, then it's like, oh, you didn't know about this, Trace. I'm like, oh, fuck me already. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right. Let me get this one video up where Bethany, that stupid bitch, had something to say about the Epstein file, just like she had something to say about Bad Bunny and how Bethany felt she did more for Puerto Rico than Bad Bunny. You racist son of a bitches. Like, y'all are crazy. I did not vet this. So I do not know what this says. But we going to watch it together, child, because it is what it is. Alrighty now, let's why don't I have the comments on? Let's do that first. Comments, tall and big. Let me see, wide. I don't need it wide. I need it tall. Yeah, okay. That works. Hi, Jenny G. How are you? And we got Pop Culture Tarot. And she's like, Miss Tracy, I need to get to the bottom of this now. What the hell's going on? Listen, to me, this feels like, do you know that game you would go into? You go to the circus and you go into a room and it's all these mirrors. That's what this feels like. I don't know what that's called. That's what this whole thing feels like. Hi, Malika with the red heart. How are you? So, Pop Culture, have you done any readings on this? Because I think all of us tarot people got to get together and we got to communicate. And I think together we might be able to solve this situation. Yeah, that's what I think. All right. Let me see now. All right. Let me play the most recent one I have up, which is Bethany and her dumbass self. Just trying to take credit for shit as always. Hi, Thug Nana. Oh, I love that name. Do your grandchildren call you that? Because I love that. Oh, man. If I thought that was a name, I would have stole it a long time ago. I have my grandkids calling me Thug Mama. Thug Nana. And that's my name. Right. All right, let's see what stupid Bethany has to say.
I can't even wait to get my robe on. I can't even wait to get my robe on to say this to you. Let's say I say something wrong.
Okay.
Let's say I get a word wrong. I say underage instead of children.
A lot of people think that Bethany Frankel is crashing out because of the Epstein files and because of this guy whose name is brought up in the Epstein files, whom Bethany is very close with. So this is Miami-based businessman and philanthropist Michael Capone, and his foundation is named the Global Empowerment Mission. Now, I'm sure that the Global Empowerment Mission has done some incredible things, but it should be noted that Be Strong, Bethany Frankel's organization, in a way is tied directly to the Global Empowerment Mission because essentially it's like a company within a company. In fact, in 2017, the Global Empowerment Mission became the official partner of Be Strong, Bethany Frankel's charity. So yeah, these two are very close. But the connection that is being exposed here is deeply disturbing if it's true. So here is the FBI tip sheet where Michael's name comes up. And it should be noted that he's Miami-based. Obviously, Epstein is West Palm Beach. Very close, very nearby. And also nearby is Trump's Mar-a-Lago. So you can see that this tipster submitted this tip July of 2019. This anonymous tipster submitted an online tip anonymously. Here's the text of the tip. This is about the Jeffrey Epstein case. There's a man on Miami Beach by the name of Michael Capone who sent shuttle buses full of underage models to Mar-a-Lago casting parties during the time when Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump were partying together there in the 1990s. You need to interview this man because more than a few of the girls quit modeling immediately after attending one of those parties. So this is deeply disturbing stuff. Obviously, we already know about the parties that were taking place at Mar-a-Lago. I interviewed an Epstein/Trump survivor, Beatrice Kuehl, who was a model herself in the 1990s, and she described being invited by Jeffrey Epstein down to Mar-a-Lago to attend parties with other models. So we know, obviously Trump had a beauty pageant, so we know that Trump and Epstein, they were interested in models. But I'm curious to find out, did the FBI ever talk to Michael Capone? Did they ever ask him any questions? Did they ever follow up on this tip or what? Because in my mind, anybody who has a tip like this submitted against them should be investigated, even if it's just a brief look over, even if it's just a brief phone call. These people should always be investigated, especially when they run global charity fundraising networks where they span across the planet. They have celebrity connections. They're very linked up in the Miami scene. And yeah, if there are more updates about this, I will keep you guys updated, but this shit's crazy.
Who was that guy that was married to that girl? And when Haiti had its earthquake, then he ran down there. What is his name? Was it Jennifer Aniston's boyfriend? Is that the one? He ran down. Was it Jennifer Aniston boyfriend? And then he ran down there. And then a lot of missing Haitian children came up missing. We'll do another update on it because you'll get a lot of views if you do. Viewers like new people, so do another update. All right, let's remove that. Now let's get some media out and let's talk about the different stuff that I picked up on.
Can somebody explain this? Why is the reward only $50,000? Is this all your mother is worth, Savannah? Aren't you rich? This should be life-changing money. You want somebody to talk? Put up $500,000. It's the freaking reward money, not the ransom.
I mean, that's my question. That's always been my question. We talked about this from day one. But let's just play it again so you guys understand, like, the questioning. This is a valid question.
I can't even wait to get my...
Get out of here.
Can somebody explain this? Why is the reward only $50,000? Is this all your mother is worth, Savannah? Aren't you rich? This should be life-changing money. You want somebody to talk? Put up $500,000. It's the freaking reward money, not the ransom.
I don't know why they had a Spanish man as the face of this. The man is not Spanish. Trust me. It's not a Spanish man. It's not a black man. Is one of them. It's their own. The call's coming inside the house. All right. All right, I'm over myself.
About once a year in the summertime, Cousin Terry orchestrated a kidnapping of my sister and me. It went down like this. The cousins would visit for a few days at our house in Tucson, and then, on the morning they were to leave, Terry would wake us up early, shushing us in the pre-dawn darkness as we made our escape. We would all pile into her rickety station wagon and head north, the sky streaking with bright oranges and pinks as the sun rose over the colorless desert landscape. Somewhere between Phoenix and Tucson, Terry would make a pit stop and let Annie and me call home at a payphone. "Mom, Cousin Terry kidnapped us to take us to her house." My mother would feign shock, protest how terribly she would miss us, then assure us she'd drive up to retrieve us in a few days.
This bitch is used to kidnappings? This was something they just did? Maybe the mom thought they were playing the same game, but reverse, Uno reverse. Hey, Mom, remember the game we used to play? Well, we're going to play the same game on you. So be prepared when somebody comes to get you. And it'll be around 2 o'clock in the morning. Don't even bring your phone, Mom. Don't bring your phone. Just act surprised. And it was real. That's why the house wasn't messed up. Because this was reverse Uno, reverse Uno on Nancy Guthrie. Hey, Mom, Mom, we're coming to kidnap you. Savannah, you put in your book that y'all play kidnapping games? You can't make this shit up. This great producer, the greatest writers in the world, could not make this up. This shit is crazy. Oh, and the increase, I'm gonna help you guys out. The increase to $100,000 did not come from Savannah. Some random man in the neighborhood donated his life savings. To increase the ransom monies. It never came from Savannah. Savannah, did you kidnap your mom? Savannah, it's coming from inside the house. And is it you? Man. All right. Next video.
We got a big Nancy Guthrie update. Trump has entered the room. Donald Trump has threatened SAVANNAH Guthrie's mom's kidnappers with the death penalty. Oh boy. So President Donald Trump threatened the kidnappers of Today co-anchor SAVANNAH Guthrie's mom, Nancy Guthrie, with the death penalty if the 84-year-old is not returned alive. Trump said those responsible for Nancy's disappearance will face very, very severe, the most severe consequences if Nancy were to be found unalived. And then when asked if the Department of Justice could request the death penalty, the president was like, yeah, that's true. He wrote on Truth Social, I spoke with SAVANNAH Guthrie and let her know that I'm directing all federal law enforcement to be at the families and local law enforcement's complete disposal immediately. He continued, we are deploying all resources to get her mother home safely. The prayers of our nation are with her and her family. God bless and protect Nancy. I remember when SAVANNAH Guthrie and Trump were going at it like Rottweilers. But we're going to have to see how this one plays out. But the leader of the free world has just entered the picture. Better bring her home alive.
Better bring her home alive.
Do people really not know what's in this backpack? Come on. This is not a murder kit or a kidnapping kit. My brother used to own cell phone stores, and they used to rob the store. And every time, this is how they showed up. We watched them back on videos. I'm going to show you right now. Let's watch it, and you'll see what was in it. Go. There you go. It's a backpack, another backpack. They bring multiple backpacks with them so they can fill up multiple stuff. That's all that was in that backpack. Follow this video because we got the theory of what really happened here, and that's coming up next.
Vibes. Let's look at that one more time so we can understand what are we missing here? Because I don't know what we're missing. What are we missing here? So that was good insight. Did anybody know that robbers bring extra bags in the backpack? I learned so much because of this case.
Do people really not know what's in this backpack? Come on. This is not a murder kit or a kidnapping kit. My brother used to own cell phone stores, and they used to rob the store. And every time, this is how they showed up. We watched them back on videos. I'm going to show you right now. Let's watch it, and you'll see what was in it. Go. There you go. It's a backpack, another backpack. They bring multiple backpacks with them so they can fill up multiple stuff. That's all that was in that backpack. Follow this video because we got the theory of what really happened here, and that's coming up next.
And you guys follow too. We got to follow. Oh, his life savings. And they took it. Them people took his money. I thought Savannah made $8 million annually. You don't have cash? You don't have $50,000, Savannah? Oh my God. Right. Nothing was taken and the backpack was full already. No, it was full already because nothing was taken after the fact because it wasn't a real robbery. That's the connection you're missing. It was never a robbery. Never.
All right, you all, riddle me this. Why would Nancy Guthrie's name all of a sudden have such a spike in Google search action starting in November, leading up to the days right before her kidnapping in Mexico? Here's the graph. This of everything is the most suspicious to me. Like, that spike is not a little spike. That is a huge increase. Who's searching, people's moms, 8-year-old moms? Okay, so let's go with the theory that some group, some people transported her in the middle of the night on a private jet to Mexico. Is there a chance that she is still alive and they stockpiled the medication that she needed to keep her alive?
I think that.
I just can't get over why they wouldn't send some proof of life. If money was the MO, why they wouldn't send the proof of life so that they would get the money they want. And that has me greatly concerned.
Yeah, I think that they did stockpile her meds because that doesn't make sense. It didn't seem like they were worried about Nancy's life. So I do believe they did stockpile her meds. Because it's an inside job.
When I found out that Savannah Guthrie wrote a book, I was like, okay, cool. Mostly what God does sounds beautiful, right? Okay. Then I find out that in the book, she talks about how her and her cousins used to fake kidnappings when she was younger. I was like, okay, well, me and my cousins used to play cops and robbers. It's not too far off, right? No. Like, her and her cousins used to, like, legit fake kidnappings, and her cousin would drive them to Phoenix. They would stop at payphones along the way. They would call Nancy, and Nancy would then, like, play along with it. What? Like, we played in my grandpa's basement playing cops and robbers. Like, what? I just thought that was, like, a little bizarre. Like, you took them and then you drove them to Phoenix? What? And then now her mom has been nabbed? Like, that is frighteningly bizarre and crazy, right? Oh.
See, that's why I was going to stop doing these Nancy videos. But yeah, Tasha, you gotta know these things. She put in a book how they used to play kidnap. And her aunt used to kidnap her at 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. And be like, don't tell your mom, but I'm kidnapping you. And the other 2 siblings, they're used to this. And then they would start driving from, I don't know where Nancy lives, Tucson. Where does she live? To Phoenix. I don't know how many hours that is. Is that far? But far enough where they would have to stop on a payphone and say, Mom, your sister kidnapped us. I think they're just recreating their childhood. I think the mom thought this was a Uno reverse game. And that's why when they came to get her, there wasn't a fight. There were no chairs overturned. At the very end, she wound up leaving the front door with droplets of blood. You can get that shit from your diabetes kit. And the back door was left wide open. Why? Why is there blood in the front And I think the door was locked, but the back door was wide open. Make up your mind, kidnapper. Which way are we going? Front, back? Where shall I leave the blood splatter? 2.5 hours. Well, there you go. They got kidnapped. And they did this every summer. They did this for about 4 to 6 years. Okay.
When I found out that
So many comments and DMs about my video where I talk about in Savannah's book, there's a whole chapter where she talks about how important Psalm 23 is to her and why. It's because there were these annual kidnappings in her family. And I'm saying this in quotes, okay? It was a game that her cousin Terry would play with Savannah and Annie, where she would wake them up at kind of very early in the morning while it was still dark, had them get into her car and fake kidnap them to her house for a few days. And then she would let Savannah call her mom when they were to Phoenix. I think that's where the cousin lived, to say, Mom, Terry stole us. We're in Phoenix. And the mom kind of played along. The mom, Nancy, played along and said, okay, I guess I'll come and get you in a few days. I'm just going to post the pages so you guys can see for yourself and just pause to read. And I'm not saying it means anything. I just found it interesting that it's the psalm that she uses in a chapter all about these kidnappings and how it was during these annual kidnappings where the psalm became really important for her to use, because her cousin Terry was the one who kind of like instructed her to really learn that passage.
Let's look at Psalm 23. I should know it by heart, but forgive me. Oh, the Lord is my shepherd, Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I think she even says the psalm in the audio book of hers. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy, which are deities, goodness is a deity, mercy is a deity, shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Why the 23rd Psalm after these kidnappings? She said, like, the 23rd Psalm, kind of brought her closer to God during these kidnappings. I mean, I don't have to put in air quotes. She put it in her book. But why the 20? Can we look at that one more time? Which one was it? This one.
So many comments and DMs about my video where I talk about in Savannah's book, there's a whole chapter where she talks about how important Psalm 23 is to her and why. It's because there were these annual kidnappings in her family. And I'm saying this in quotes, okay? It was a game that her cousin Terry would play with Savannah and Annie, where she would wake them up at kind of very early in the morning while it was still dark, had them get into her car and fake kidnap them to her house for a few days. And then she would let Savannah call her mom when they were to Phoenix. I think that's where the cousin lived, to say, Mom, Terry stole us. We're in Phoenix. And the mom kind of played along. The mom, Nancy, played along and said, okay, I guess I'll come and get you in a few days. I'm just going to post the pages so you guys can see for yourself and just pause to read. And I'm not saying it means anything. I just found it interesting that it's the psalm that she uses in a chapter all about these kidnappings and how it was during these annual kidnappings where the psalm became really important for her to use, because her cousin Terry was the one who kind of like instructed her to really learn that passage.
So now my question becomes, what psychological damage happened to Savannah? Like, what was Auntie Terry doing? Was Auntie Terry was like, I'm gonna like unalive you guys? Like, did the kidnappings entail tying their hands up? Like, I need answers. What happened during these road trip kidnappings? You know what I've decided? I've decided I come from a very normal family. That's what I've decided. The shit that other families go through, mine, I now believe was normal. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me see what you guys have to say. This distraction. Oh, we're always with the distraction. Then you tell us what the word distraction is. A Black thing. I don't know why people use distraction. We love it. Then tell us what you think they are distracting us from. Because the bottom line is we still got a missing woman, right? It's not like I would believe in the distractions if they said the aliens are coming, the aliens are coming. That I would believe is a distraction. But a whole person is missing. So please tell me what you think the distraction is the next time somebody brings up distraction. Because I might believe you, but you got to get to the end of the sentence. You got to get to the end of the road. This is a distraction from what? ICE? This is a distraction from what? Snow coming? Let me know what the end result is that this distraction is bringing on. And everybody needs to do that from now on. Please do not tell me it's a distraction. You're right. Everybody's right. It's a distraction. I'm the fucking psychic and I don't know what it's a distraction from. Help me. Help me. All right. Tasha goes, no, this is not a distraction at all. The family was batshit crazy. But this takes the cake. My family was cray-cray. But even that would be too much. Kidnapping your child would be too much. Too far? Too far? Yes. Bring me my child back. And as a matter of fact, when you bring me my child back, I'm going to unalive you so that you never do it again, you crazy sister. Oh my God. All right. Strange behavior. Hi, Steph. Hi. Hey, hi. I'm not guaranteeing that they were rich, but I have to tell you, Nancy Guthrie's house, how much do you think it's worth? Is it worth about $8 million? Is it worth about Savannah's salary? Apparently, they had a couple of loans out, refinances out on the house. Who got that money? All right, I'm done. I can't do this. I can't. I need answers. Oh, did you know TMZ got a 5th ransom note? Y'all are trying to tell me TMZ's not involved? Harry Levin's not involved? And he read it like a 2-year-old. He read the ransom note like a damn 2-year-old. All right, I'm done. I'm done. That's how I know some of this is like turning up.
Nancy Guthrie, like, why can we not let the people with badges be badging? I don't understand true crime reporters. I mean, does Wi-Fi and a scanner app make you a licensed detective? I want to participate. Why did nobody tell me I was missing true crime orientation? When was Dollar General having their badge giveaway days? Nobody let me know about it. And I didn't get the application. You know, the one you guys send to the SWAT team for your press pass with your ring light purchase. I'm in complete and utter awe of you guys. I mean, I made a couple of videos. Now my FYP is absolutely full of you. And it's highly entertaining to watch. I mean, you're breaking into crime scenes, contaminating evidence. You are running after SWAT officers, just like you're itching to get shot or something, so that you can be viral on TikTok. I'm waiting for it. But my biggest question is, do you ever stop and think that the things you're saying or doing may prevent these loved ones from getting their family member back, no matter what condition she's in? And I mean, I'm not sure how serious I should take you when you're reporting crime and your profile picture's a freaking minion.
Did y'all get that? Do y'all need me to play that one more time? She's the only one that actually made sense, because I do watch stuff on YouTube where they're like chasing after the sheriff's van and shit. And I'm like, why does the sheriff let them do that? Why doesn't anybody stop these motherfuckers? It's so funny. And then one show I was watching where they had like ambulance or something, and they were saying 4 people got stopped in a van, and one of them got shot and one is dead. And then he was there with his lights on from across the street, and his people kept saying, turn the lights off. Like they kept saying, turn the lights off. And he could see what they were saying. He refused to turn the, I was dying. I was like, oh, this is really, funny. So I'm going to play that again after I upload these airdrop. Let me see what you guys are saying first. The search for Nancy Guthrie brought attention to Yancey Mine, a coal mining operation in Kentucky established by Albert O. Guthrie. The mine gained notoriety for a tragic 1932 explosion. Any relation to this Guthrie? Maybe she's in the mine. Blessed day. Hi, Saki love. How are you? Hi, Miriam. How are you? Yeah, but TMZ is weird. Oh, there is a relationship. Oh, maybe she's in one of the mines. Or are you trying to tell me they come from money? Maybe they come from money until the explosion. I don't know. Or was you trying to tell me they come from money? All right. Um, Let me get this video started. Oh, it's only 15 seconds open. So watch this now. Oh, wait, let me put this down. Wait, let me go back. This girl. So, what you don't know here is that this crazy girl posted that this man looks like the man in the mask. So then she took the, whatever tool app and took this man's picture and put the mask in front of him. And she goes, I think I'm onto something, right? So watch what she does. Why didn't the whole video come out? It was hilarious. Let me see if I can find her whole video. But I have to cut it. Any case. Oh. Let me see if I can find her video. Oh, her name was Sin something. What was her name? Let me find. So then people started saying, it was so funny. People started saying, so she just took this random face, right? Let me take this down. She just took, how do I take myself down? She just took this, because I went to stitch it, that's why. She just took this random face off her Savannah Guthrie's Facebook page. Some picture on Savannah's Facebook page. Savannah, please close down your Facebook page because there are crazy bitches out there trying to accuse anybody that you're standing next to, right? So people started saying things like this one here. So she's saying, somebody said to her, that's not the guy. Like, what are you doing? And she goes, I bet you he looks similar to that guy. Like, somebody else said, I don't think that's how it works. A random person off a face. He's like, I don't think that's how it works. And then somebody else crazy like her says, I can't stop watching this. And she goes, it's that shocking. Wow. And she goes, I'm so glad I'm not the only one that sees it. Ma'am, you are taking, and I feel like she's young. Her energy feels, so I shouldn't call her a ma'am because her energy feels so young. Somebody else says, let me see if I can get it. Somebody else says, Amir Razwandowski. That's who you're posting. He's a board member at Virtual Health Partners Incorporated and a senior advisor at Powerhouse Capital Management, LLC. He previously worked as a managing director and senior analyst at Barclays Capital Incorporated from 2008 to 2018. Now, I happen to know that Barclays Bank is closing down. So I don't know. She might be on to something. Barclays Bank is closing down. Citicorp is taking over. Somebody please check if Barclays Bank has something to do with the Epstein files, please. Please check that for me. She might be onto something. She might be crazy, but now I'm thinking about it. Barclays Bank is closing down. All right, let's take a look at another one. Then another crazy bitch goes, all the blondes. Another crazy bitch goes, oh my God, you're onto something. You all need to really stop ruining people's lives. This one says, now we get a different name now. This one says, this guy is the husband of Charlotte Jones, owner, executive VP, CBO. What is CBO? O is officer. Chairman is C. What's B, guys? Of the Dallas Cowboys. Oh my God. Look at Arjumon. Arjumon's like, Amir Rondowski's net worth is estimated to be about 50 million as of 2025. How did she pick that poor man out of Savannah Guthrie's Facebook page? I need answers. Let me see what this one said. Got some duplicates here, so I'm just trying to figure it out. She goes, some crazy other bitch named A, that is the closest description I've seen thus far. She goes, It's scary. I don't even think it's him now that I know who he is, but it's going to be someone that looks like him. Bitch, put your phone down. We about to fight. Put your phone down, crazy. We about to fight. You getting grown ass men, CEOs, in trouble. You crazy. She might be onto something. You know, the crazier they are, the more you kind of have to go, say that again. She might have picked up on something. Amir, sue her for slander. Chief brand officer of Dallas Cowboys. Oh my God. When I saw the comments, because sometimes you just got to go straight to the comments. When I saw the comments, I really thought life had begun again. I thought this is the funniest shit ever. Let me take this down. And I don't know what this is. Somebody says Matt Lauer. Lauer. The one that got fired. And then they created a whole Apple episodic called The Morning Show. The Morning Show with what's that girl from the Lawyer movie? Do you guys remember Tennessee? Something about Tennessee. She was in that movie about down home in Tennessee or something like that. Do you guys remember? So somebody goes, Matt Lauer. That's his name, Matt Lauer. And Garcia goes, wow, is that the husband? Because Garcia has no clue. And why do you have an A instead of a G? Get your letters together. And then Amy, the crazy one, she goes, it's some guy I find on Savannah's FB page. I have no idea who it is. But somebody thought it was Matt Lauer. Now we need to see if it's Matt Lauer. Who else has a motive but Matt Lauer? I'm telling you, this crazy ass little bitch might be onto something. So Matt Lauer's estimate in 2025, was he working at the time? Is 80 million still? What kind of programs he has out there? They have more money than Savannah, but Savannah still has 8 million to take care of her mama. She still has, her husband has more money than her. All right. Do you guys want to see if it's Matt Lauer? Do you want to see? I mean, just for the fun of it. Because what if this crazy chick is onto something? Maybe we should. Listen, there were a lot of children we did not believe that was trying to tell us what the hell was going down. And things and that's and this. And the girl might seem a little touched, but touched people get inside information. I don't know how, but they do. Poor Matt. I think Matt got into trouble for groping somebody, didn't he? Let's see why Matt got fired. Because we're not going to pour Matt nobody's ass. I think he got fired for touching somebody. By the way, Savannah's not coming back. Ever. All right, so let's look at this. NBC fired Today's Show Matt Lauer in November 2017. He still can't be making 80 million. What the fuck is he doing with, like, is this about the Epstein files again, Matt? How are you still making money? Oh, I can't. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, Matt. There's a lot of stuff going on. Following a detailed complaint from a colleague, regarding inappropriate sexual behavior in the workplace. An investigation determined this behavior violated company standards and was likely not an isolated incident. So he had been doing this with different people all along. Reports subsequently alleged a pattern of sexual misconduct that included harassment. And that this behavior went back as 2014 at the Sochi Olympics. Matt Lauer released a statement expressing sorrow, so he took responsibility, and regret for the pain he caused, though he maintained some encounters were consensual. Do you think Matt Lauer did this out of revenge? Because I think, well, Savannah cried the day. I remember the day. She could not communicate well. It was her and Hoda that took over the day that he got fired. And she could not communicate that day. She was choking up. That's how badly she felt. Do you think she had an affair with Matt Lauer? And then I think somehow she got a promotion. And I think this is something the morning show on Apple TV, that this is an episode they need to cover now. Right? The revenge of the character that portrays Matt Lauer. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Savannah was not formally promoted, listen to the words, to a new title after Matt Lauer was fired in 2017, as she was already his co-anchor on Today. However, she immediately became the clear, singular leader of the morning show, navigating the crisis and anchoring the program alongside new and existing co-hosts. She anchored the show, she delivered the news, and she continued in her role as main co-anchor, a position she has held since 2012. But she couldn't have been the main one since 2012 because Matt was the main one. She co-anchored with him. She remains the central anchor for Today as of her mother's kidnapping, and she'll never be back again. But I got to do that in a reading. I don't want to just say it. I don't think she's ever coming back. No. All right. What is the name? Since y'all aren't helping me, no, y'all are helping me. Thank you so much. Cast of Apple TV, The Morning Show. Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston. We're back to Jennifer Aniston again. I brought her up earlier. Oh my goodness. Maybe Jennifer Aniston did this. You know, she tried to date Obama behind our backs, and you know, we were not having that. We were on protection mode for Michelle Obama. We were not having no damn rumors about Obama and Jennifer Aniston. Nope. Nope. That shit got shut quickly. Black women were on marriage watch. We were like, not on my watch. All right. Not on my watch. They shut that shit down real quick. Michelle had to start coming out and acting like she loved her husband again. Clock it. I saw everything. All right. I do like the morning show. It's a good show. And it's all about this NBC firing with Matt Lauer and Jennifer Aniston. It's all about that. It's so good. So good. Arjuman says Jennifer better stay in her lane. She can't keep a man anyway. She's like a Taylor. Shake it off. Shake it off. That bitch can't keep a man either. I'm still waiting to see if this marriage is actually going to take place. That boy don't want to get married. He want Kayla back. Kayla tickles his fancy. All right. Oh, I'm going to do the reading now. Oh, please call me for your own personal reading. 213-458-7408. Oh, man. I don't have the other cards. All right. I hate when I'm unprepared. Is Matt Lauer involved? What if Matt and Savannah is having an affair? Because that's what's happening on the morning show. And and they came up with this stupid story because Matt's not that bright. And they came up with this stupid story. And she's like, oh, let me put out a book first, prepping the stage for the kidnapping. And when you come on, who's that little girl? What's her name? Let me get her name out here. Amy, do me a favor, Amy. Get a picture of Matt Lauer and cross-reference the mask. That's a job. I'm giving you a job, Amy. Do that. All right, Amy? Do that. Like, get a picture of Matt Lauer, right off her Savannah's Facebook page. Then cross-reference. I think you're going to find a match. I think you're going to find the match that you're looking for. All right, let's see. I am early because I'm actually thinking about coming back on, but then I haven't had dinner. And usually when I'm, it's not until after I eat dinner that the sluggish comes. But I was actually thinking about coming back on at 9. Because there's just another topic we have got to discuss because this topic is driving me crazy. You would think he would already have an outfit like that in his wardrobe. But maybe Matt would wear Walmart because nobody would suspect him wearing Walmart. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. All right. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Savannah. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Savannah's your child. She's your love. She's your beloved. I'm so sorry. See, there goes the sleep coming. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Savannah is your child. She's your love. She is your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like from me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Ashe. All right, let's lower the stage. Let's see if Matt did it. Hi, Georgia. Georgia, you missed the best part. There was one funny segment. It was so funny. You would have enjoyed it. All right. Um, oh, I get coordinated effort. I'm getting that it could be Matt Lauer, guys. No, actually, I did the prayer on Savannah. So the bottom line is, Savannah, I never read Savannah. I said a family member did it, but I never read Savannah. Savannah did this with Matt Lauer. That's what the cards are telling me. Y'all don't believe the cards. Coordinated effort, a resounding yes. What? I gotta do the psychic work. Savannah did this. All right. Oh, I was joking, but they might still be lovers. I was joking. They might still be having an affair. Listen, somebody find that little girl. What's her name? Find that little girl on TikTok. She's on TikTok. I'm going to find it too. Amy Lynn. Put Amy Lynn Nancy mask to find the video. Hold on. I'm going to find the fucking video my own damn self. Hold on. All right. I'm going to repost it because I can repost easily. Nancy Guthrie mask. Oh my God. Now I'm not going to find it. Fuck. Why didn't I save it? Oh my God. Oh, no. I know. Okay, go back. Go back, Tracy. Amy Lynn Nancy Guthrie mask. Here it is. So I got to show you guys this. You can understand why this is so important, even though I had to stop the reading. This is so important. This little girl's crazy, but she might be onto something. All right, watch this. Let me turn it up. Oh, there's no sound. Oh, good. So she helped me. It doesn't have sound. I don't have to worry. Okay, hold on. Now watch this. Now, people are calling it out. I don't know where this begins and ends. Her name is Amy Lynn. Amy Lynn. Contact Amy Lynn and tell Amy Lynn that we might have a hit. That if she can get Matt Lauer's face and do that transposing thing, maybe we might find the kidnapper, according to my cards. Now, maybe I'm saying something that's brand new to y'all. I think they had an affair on the job. I don't think it ended. If you would have seen the very next day, she was crying. She was crying like she had lost. Trying to put my foot down. Oh, that hurt. She was crying like she lost a lover. I definitely think, I'm embarrassed now. I definitely think it was Savannah. I think Annie's involved. I don't know about the brother, because to me, they don't really like the brother. To me, like they don't talk to him. I don't know who this fire sign woman is. I think they were in coordination together. I think this is pillow talk that turned dangerous and real. Definitely some money issues. Is Matt Lauer broke? And did she kidnap her mother for Matt? Because I think $61 million is excessive. I think it's like 3 million, 4 million, tops 10 million, but 61 million in Bitcoin, I think that's excessive. And that is something that a Matt Lauer would know about. Somebody's broke. Matt, are you broke? Arjuman, check it again. Oh, Matt. Oh, wait, listen. Matt, check it again. Check his salary again. Matt felt very let down by a lot of people, including Savannah, and he didn't hold back and missed the source, but they made peace a number of years ago, and now they're back to sleeping together again. Allegedly, and in my opinion. All right. I think Matt is broke. I think Savannah is trying to give Matt some money. And that's why the kidnappers stalled, because the plan didn't work out. Y'all really bumbled this and fucked this up. So, this is allegedly, and in my opinion, they are not looking at Savannah close enough. I think Annie is involved. And I said there was a party at 3, and I think y'all need to look at Matt Lauer in this scenario. Find out how much he's been texting Matt. Y'all better check those phones. It doesn't even matter if she had a burner phone, because they would have had conversations prior to any thinking and planning. There still would have been a trail of romance. And this is Matt's way of bringing Savannah down and humiliating her. But she had no idea, because she's stuck between the sheets. But he took revenge. What's Matt Lauer's sign, guys? What's his sign? Oh, somebody said Savannah had a mean first husband, which means if Matt were to come along and create this revenge plot, she wouldn't know it, because she can't recognize mean. Oh, child. Oh, child. Oh, I can't. Oh, child. Hey, Georgia, Matt is too precious. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, my goodness. All right. Someone said, all right, let me find out Matt's sign. All of this might make sense if I find out his sign. Matt Lauer. I'm going to get his birth date. He's a Capricorn. December 30th Capricorn. A little Sag in him. Matt had to pay off lawyers and his wife after the divorce and the lawsuit. December 30th. Oh, child. I listen. Allegedly, and in my psychic opinion, I only listen to the spirits. I think there's another rabbit hole. And the rabbit hole is leading to Savannah and Matt Lauer. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That is so crazy to me. See? Even though this is, let me see something. I gotta take this down. Even though this is Sagittarius, I can count it because he's born in December. 3 people are involved. Oh, child. If Matt disappears and goes to another country and leaves Savannah with this mess, oh, the legalities are going to start to question him and her. They're going to question him and her. The legal eagles, I don't know, FBI or Nanos, the one that bumbled the whole thing in the first fucking place. Oh, child. Do you think Spirit is telling me these two had an affair right up until the day the mother got kidnapped? Does anybody know anything? Has anybody been watching the morning show? Because these shows, we now realize with, they're eating the babies, that these movies like Solving Green and shit, that they were really telling the truth. We were just like, interesting. But they were always trying to tell us in the movies. So maybe the morning show is showing that an affair still exists. Because on the show, he also got fired. Ooh. I'm dying here. I need to know so much more, Spirit. Like, tell me more. Tell me more. Did Savannah and Matt have an affair before he got fired? Because he did everybody. He sexualized everybody. He didn't care. He was just a master. He was just so good at it. So Savannah and Matt, I think they had an affair. I do. And I think he plotted revenge with her. But she didn't know it was with her. But he was like, oh, I'm broke. I have no money. Well, I can't give you money because if I give you money, my husband's going to ask me, like, where's the money going? It's going to come out, guys. It's going to come out. Nobody's going to give me credit for this shit, right? Nobody's going to give me credit for this. Y'all going to give the credit to all the other psychics out there. I will not get the credit for this. Savannah did it. I have to tell you, if he happened to get the money, then that's just icing on the cake. But this was revenge against Savannah. Period. To bring this plot to fruition. Period. And Savannah, now you are never coming back on the show. You can't because you look stupid. So you're out. And that's exactly what he wanted. Oh, look at Matt Lauer tricking everybody. All right. I need to get my other cards, but I don't feel like getting up because I have on real pajamas today. So let's just see if I can get one more. Oh, this is a good one to play because it's 2 minutes long and I can go get the cards. Be right back.
Guess what I just found out? Savannah Guthrie wrote a book. And in that book, she talks about how her cousin Terry would fake kidnap she and her sister. And then when they got to a certain place, they would be able to call their mom, and the mom would go along with it and be like, okay, well, as it was a ransom, stop the train. Savannah has been practicing for a kidnapping her whole life? Is that what I'm gathering from this? Very MK coded.
So many comments and DMs about my video where I talk about in Savannah's book, there's a whole chapter where she talks about how important Psalm 23 is to her and why. It's because there were these annual kidnappings in her family. And I'm saying this in quotes, okay? It was a game that her cousin Terry would play with Savannah and Annie where she would wake them up at kind of very early in the morning while it was still dark, had them get into her car and fake kidnap them to her house for a few days. And then she would let Savannah call her mom when they were to Phoenix. I think that's where the cousin lived, to say, Mom, Terry stole us. We're in Phoenix. And the mom kind of played along. The mom, Nancy, played along and said, okay, I guess I'll come and get you in a few days.
Should we be looking into Terry now? Maybe it was their annual kidnapping. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's getting more bizarre by the second. Maybe Terry was like, well, it's Nancy's turn to be kidnapped. You can't make this up. She has an entire chapter on getting kidnapped annually. And now her mom, for real, is kidnapped.
Tried to tell you. Tried to tell you. I'm not the only one thinking this way. Let's go back to some things. This is hilarious. It's too funny. Savannah's greedy self will come back in some capacity. Absolutely. What? Her mother abducted by some lunatic, and you're saying she looks stupid for going back out to work? Oh, Nat, please leave. Please leave. I said what I said. I didn't stutter, Nat. I didn't stutter. She should never come back to work because she did not offer up more money for her mother. I don't want to see her face. There's no way she could be the anchor for me, and you didn't offer more than $50,000. Some random neighbor had to add money to up it. And he's like, oh, I'm upping it because, the more ransom money that's involved. Yeah, we know that. And you want to come on my show, and what is it? What did she say? Crazy people around us. Yes, like Savannah. I'm not the one that played annual kidnapping games. Don't call me crazy. That's a joke. They're eating the babies. Why aren't you upset about that? Why don't we switch topics? And why don't we talk about how none of you are outraged over that? But you're worried about me accusing Savannah. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Clock that. Went back to watch my reading from day one. She went missing. In my description, I wrote that something like this has happened before. Ooh, look at you. I think you're right about Nancy probably thinking it was a game. Boom. Whew, ciao. $40 million and taking a man's life savings to get your mom back. I'm stunned. You mean the guy that offered more money? Mm-hmm. Get him, Tracy. Like, what the hell? That family is crazy. And they had to hate their mom. They really had to dislike that woman to the nth degree. Like, this is so bad. They had to hate her. They had to hate her. Period. All right. It's not quite, guys. Of course, I would love to take it, but it's not. It's not quite. You know how we can get it just right. But it is not wanting to cooperate today. I can already feel that it doesn't want to cooperate. But it tried. It's like, well, Tracy's as close as we're going to get. Again, it's like so close. Should I just take it, guys? It's so close. It's not quite. Like, I just need it. I'll do it. If I get it, yes, So Ramsden guy in Wi-Fi offered. I know. I offered 100,000 and they took it. They took it. Oh, see, I told you I can get it perfect. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Child nature. Friendship with animals, communication with nature's spirit. Upside down, it means tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. Right side up, here's what I think. The child part is the most important part. This comes down to Nancy's childhood. Inspires intimate bonding with natural forces, show affinity for friendships with animals, has inner toughness and ability to survive. Guys, was Savannah abused? Remember, I told you guys, I didn't think her mother was a nice mother. From my very first reading, I got that the children didn't like her, that she was not a nice mother. I mean, for her cousin to kidnap her, who was like 20 years older, so she would have been about 28 if Savannah was 8, or 26 if Savannah was 6. The mother would have to be in on it, which means the mother is inducing fear, like controlled fear into her daughter. It's a little Epsteinish. And then the allowance for someone to just kidnap your mother, your children, and then to have your children call frantically, mommy, we got kidnapped by Auntie Terry, right? And then for her to be so drawn to Psalm 23, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Was Terry crazy? Like, what was Terry saying to the kids on a two and a half hour ride? What was Terry saying? That the mother agreed to it. Is the mom crazy? And we're looking at her, Nat. We're looking at her as if she's some innocent old lady. She's like an innocent old lady packing a gun. This story's not unraveling well. This is not unraveling well. Somebody please check to see if Matt and that woman had an affair. If they had an affair, they rekindled the affair. Nanos, check that. All right, guys, I gotta go. I love you all. Let me see what y'all are saying before Mommy Dearest. Mommy Dearest vibes. That's what I'm saying. Wow. Random guy offered 100,000. Thank you, Tasha. That's what I'm family. That's what I'm saying. The family's crazy and they had to hate their mom. Exactly. Had him, Tracy. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I just love her. Good fight. And good job too, Pop Culture Psychic. Put your link in this video so I could take a look at what you're keeping up with as well. All right, everyone. I love you. Call me for your own personal reading. I might come back on. If I don't come back on, I'll save it for tomorrow. But it's important, child. This one is important. So maybe I'll save it for tomorrow. I don't know. I'm so sleepy. Yeah, I already know. I'm not coming back on. Once I eat, there's a phrase that we used to say back in the day. What's it say? Ninja hungry, ninja eat, ninja eat, ninja sleep, something like that. Y'all know it. Black folks know it. All right, call me for your own personal reading. 213-458-7408. Where is it? There it is. Bye, guys.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.